Good afternoon, everybody. You're looking live here with Bear River Live on a breezy spring afternoon here for Lady Bears softball. They'll be hosting the Logan Grizzlies. Grizzlies coming in this one winless 0-7, and the Lady Bears at 500 at 3-3, coming off their win against Taylorsville last week. Region opener here for both these teams. Although I don't think Logan's had a home game yet. Everything's been on the road for them. I might be wrong about that. But we're glad to have you. We're glad to thank our sponsors for making this possible. Hope you're warm wherever you're watching. And starting in the circle for us this afternoon for the Lady Bears will be number 9, Kate Daly. You got Courtney Burton at the shortstop. Cammy Gibbs at third. And at second you've got number 30, McCall Maxfield. And at first base, Tage Austin. In the outfield, you've got Olivia Taylor as center. In the right field, you have number 12, Carly Miller, and in left field, looks like we have number 15, Kinley Toon. Here momentarily, we'll have Amy Gibbs helping us with the call. First batter up here for Logan, and the pitch from Daly goes inside for ball one. Fouled back to the backstop. Count tied at 1. Here for the first up for Logan in this one. That one's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Okay, Daly jumps ahead in the count. And Daly with the delivery. This one smacked down over to second baseman and out at first. 1 up, 1 down for the Grizzlies. That looked to be Abby Hart. First one up for Grizzlies. We'll go to batter number 2. Tasha Romney steps into the batter's box. Here's a pitch. That's in there for a strike from Daly. The 0-1 from Kate. This one rolls across home plate for ball 1. And a 1-1 from Daly. And that for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Daly up ahead. first skidoo strikeout. Frank May skidoo strikeout here this afternoon from Kate Daly. Two up, two down for the Grizzlies. Looks to be Cammy Peterson up here for the Grizzlies. That one's in the first strike. Again from Daly. The breeze picks up a little bit more. Here's another one. This one drops out of the zone for a ball. Ties the count up at 1. Nobody on and 2 outs. The delivery from Daly inside at the ankles. Across home plate here for Daly. Sticks her hand in her pocket, try to get it warmed back up. It is chilly.
It's just plain cold. We're past chilly.
It was spring last week. Now we're back to winter. This one smacked back over to Kate, and routine out of first. 1, 2, 3. The Grizzlies go down. Take a see in our replay. Look at the last out. So at the top of the first in the books, still 0-0. We'll be back for the bottom half. Don't go anywhere.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
In the mood for a burger and fries? Look no further than the Grill. They have plenty of mouth-watering options for everyone. Stop by for lunch or dinner and complete the meal with a tasty dessert. The Pie Dumps monthly steakhouse dinner is held every third Saturday of the month from 5 to 8 p.m. Call ahead to reserve your spot or get your order to go. Each month they feature delicious food with options for the whole family.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Welcome back here to Pearl River High School. Bottom half of the first inning. We'll see what the Lady Bears can do at bat. Matt Graves is in the circle here for the Grizzlies. Graves will start us out with a change-up and a strike. We'll start off with number 15, Kinley Toon, here for the Lady Bears. This one goes upstairs for a ball. Ties the count up at 1.
KG's number 15, she's a junior.
Graves with another one. This one looks good, but just outside for ball. Good eye by Kinley. This one goes up high again. Graves with another one. This one swung out by Toon and hit, foul, but a catch. We'll get out number one in foul territory.
Great catch by Logan's third baseman.
Olivia Taylor steps into the better box next here for the Lady Bears. Olivia's first pitch goes low and away. Graves with another one. This one shot right back at her. Ricochets off her leg and a little slow getting there. Olivia Taylor on base here for the Lady Bears is not looking good for Mac.
No, Olivia, that was a good hard drive, and she took it right in the leg.
I hope it missed her knee. While they attend to her, we'll take a commercial break and we'll be back at the bottom of the first. Runner on, one out.
Having the regional campus here in the community has been the reason that I went back to school. All my classes were in the evenings or late afternoons. It's been a lot of hard work, a lot of time spent away from my family, but so worth it. Now I can get the degree that I always dreamed. I've always wanted to be a teacher, and that's gonna happen now. My name is Amy Wells, and I'm an Aggie.
Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today. For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots Preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School. New pitcher as Matt gets escorted off the field. She got up and walked off on her own power, so that's good news.
And checking in for Logan is number 22, Sydney Braves. I believe she's just a freshman. little varsity time tonight.
Olivia will take second, gets down and safe.
That brings up number 30, and then we call Maxfield in the 3-hole.
She sends this down the line, foul. That'll type the count 1-1.
1 out, 1 on.
I think the Grizzlies are somewhat young as a softball team, aren't they?
I think they are, yes. Kind of a rebuilding year.
Braves with another one. This one shot stays fair down the left field line, and it'll roll all the way to the fence. Then I'll bring Olivia Taylor in. They dig it out of the fence. So there's a stand-up triple. For McCall Maxfield. RBI triple. Start us off here in the bottom of the first. 1 out. Runner in scoring position.
Brings up number 16, Oakley Maxfield.
This one high and away. Got the wind going against you.
Yes, it's not a hitter's win today.
No.
I think it would be pretty nice if it would just stop.
The wind would stop. This one shot down foul on the third baseline.
Well, and the sun come out. And lots of stuff.
Well, as soon as it gets past the one cloud, the one giant cloud in the sky. Another one for Braves. Change up. This one hit. And this one will stay fair. That'll bring McCall in. And a stand-up RBI double here for the sister.
And another point on the board for the Bears. I think this is our pitcher, Kate Daly.
She's looking at 1 on, 1 out. That one in there for a strike. Here from Brave. Sydney with another one. This one in the dirt, and the runner goes. Oakley gets there no problem. Runner on third. And there's your son.
Thank you. That helps a lot.
Shooting for the corner, misses. Here's a 2-1 from Sydney. This one shot down the line, and it goes foul.
Bears hitting the left side today. Keep those guys busy.
This one in the dirt for another ball, full count.
Catcher doing a good job keeping the ball in front.
This one smacked foul again on the third baseline. third. One out. Speed runner will come in for Dally.
Next up, number 4, Courtney Burton.
This one misses. Speeder runner will take second, and that is number 21, Laney Norman. So goes inside, gets behind the catcher. Everybody stays at their bases. Another ball from Sydney. Up and away. Burn ahead in the count. Still one out. Runners on second and third. That one's in there for a strike. Sydney tries to battle back in this one.
Bears only have one out.
And this one rolls across first base. We'll have a load of bases now here for the Lady Bears.
Brings up number 26, Cammy Gibbs.
Still only one out here for Bear River. Gets this one foul down the left field. Sydney with the 0-1 pitch, and a hit by pitch will bring a runner in. We'll go around the bases, still full. And another one scores here for the Lady Bears. First hit by pitch this afternoon. Carly Miller now up to bat here for the Lady Bears. This pitch into the dirt gets behind the catcher. Everybody stays at the bases. Norman's on third, Burton's on fourth. Cammy Gibbs on first.
Carly's a junior playing right field for the Bears. Starting right fielder. She had a nice home run in our last home game. Her and McCall both.
Swing and a miss, their strike. This one rolls across on plate for another ball. Off-speed pitch goes over to third, call it fair, and out at home.
Yeah, the third baseman made the heads-up play right there. She knew if she was getting, that's where she had to go, and she was able to beat the runner. So 2 down.
Base is still loaded.
And number 23, Tage Austin at the plate.
Get on the catcher to keep that one in front of you.
Bears have 2 outs, 3 points on the board.
Sydney with another pitch. This one missing the zone for a ball. This one back over to Sydney, scooped up and out of first as the Grizzlies will stop the bleeding. After giving up 3 runs in the bottom of the first. More importantly for the Grizzlies, they lose their starting pitcher. I guess that'll be your big story in this one. We'll be back for the top of the second. Don't go anywhere.
Sign Gypsies is a locally owned yard greeting company that aims to help celebrate important events in a big way. For unforgettable, personalized yard greetings for any occasion, contact one of the 10 Sign Gypsy locations in Utah. Their high-quality products come in a wide variety of graphics to make your greeting unique. Sign Gypsy's yard greetings are perfect for homes, schools, and businesses. Just tell them when, where, and what you want to say, and they take care of the rest with their unbeatable customer service. Sign Gypsies deliver big greetings that bring bigger smiles.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School, top of the second. The 3-0 ball game. Kate Daly in the circle for the Lady Bears.
Logan Grizzlies starting off with number 11, Maya. She's been their third baseman. She's got a lot of action today and made a couple outs.
See what she can do at the plate. It's the first one. Screams in there for a strike.
In the field, the Bears have today Kinley. I just call her KJ. I can't remember, but Kinley Toon, Olivia Taylor, and Carly Miller. Third base, Cammy Gibbs. Shortstop, Courtney Burton. Second base, McCall Maxfield. And first base, Tage Austin.
This one foul away. There's 3 good pitches here from Daly to start us off here in the top of the second. There's a 2-0, swing and a miss in the first. Frank Mace could you strike out? Excuse me, that might be the second. That is
It
the
is
second.
number 2, yes.
Okay, Daly looking good here in the circle for the Lady Bears.
That brings up number 15, Sammy Peterson for Logan. She's playing second base.
She's looking at nobody on, 1 out. Daly with the pitch, this one low for a ball. Swing and a miss. Ties the count up at 1 with 1 out. Later on this week, we've got lacrosse for you, both girls and boys. They're going to have their senior nights a little bit early. Celebrate on the football field.
How exciting. I hope it's warm.
It's supposed to rain Thursday. Here's another pitch from Dowie, and that one's in there for a strike. Catch in the corner.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with all of everything that's going on in the spring.
Shot over to Austin makes it a little easy for out number 2 for the Lady Bears.
That brings up number 14. Well,
No.
we changed her out. Yes, Matt Graves is still out of the game.
So this will be Sydney Braves.
Number 22.
Now in the first strike. We're almost coming automatic now. Here for Dally.
She's done a great job. She's just a sophomore, but I think she's really coming along nicely.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. A little off speed, misses the zone for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs, nobody on.
And a swing and a miss, and another Frank Mascadoo strikeout here for Kate Daly, number 3. And that'll finish us off here for the top of the second. After another CNR look, we'll go to the bottom half and be right back.
Andy Marchant Photography specializes in portraits, family pictures, bridals, and engagements. He also takes thousands of photos of Bear River sports, allowing you to sit back and enjoy the game while he captures all the action. Check out his website, andymarchant.com, or follow him on Instagram. Let him help you preserve your memories at a great price.
College is pretty expensive and concurrent enrollment classes are like $5 a credit.
It's such a good deal. Financially, it makes sense.
It motivates me a lot more to learn more in the class.
It's been really cool to be able to not only learn new things, but also receive high school and college credit.
It's not just another class that you take in high school. It's actually something that's going to help me in my future.
I think that USU is really out to help students get where they want to be in life. That's what's important about college.
Well, welcome back here to Bear River High School. We go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Sydney Braves still in the circle here for the Grizzlies after taking over for McIntyre. She got hit by
Olivia.
a hit from Olivia. Went back at her.
And Bears will start at the top of the order, number 15, Kinley Toon. Starting left field today.
Graves with one high one. Start us off. Shake that one off and we'll try again. There's a 1-0 swung on foul away back to the backstop. Graves with another one. This looks good, and it is strike 2.
KJ had a foul ball that Maya, the third baseman, was able to catch KJ's first time up.
Pulls a string on this one. It dies a little too soon for a ball. A little bit higher, but still misses inside.
Full count.
Sun comes back out from the clouds. Here's Sydney with a pitch high and a walk to start us off here in the top of the inning, or bottom half of the second inning.
That brings up number 33, Olivia Taylor.
See it last time up. Pops this one up high and foul.
Logan's left fielder hustled right over there, wasn't able to catch it.
Back to the plate with Olivia Taylor. 0-1 pitch coming. Runner on first. Tries the right field and it'll drop. Drops fair. She's going to have to run and bring this one in. And this rolls out of play, so they'll stop the runners at third and second. That's the wind carrying that ball off the field.
It is, just kind of pushing it around. Now we have number 30, McCall Maxfield.
Fouls this one back to the backstop.
She's a junior playing second base.
Pops this one out to center field. Can't make the play out here. That'll bring her 1 run in. Still trying to dig it out of the grass. An RBI double. I believe she had an RBI triple last time out, didn't she?
I did not write down her RBIs. My bad.
We're going to say she did.
But yes, a stand-up triple. No, Liv was on. KJ was out. So she had 1 RBI, yes.
Runners in scoring position, third and second. Here's another pitch from Sydney. This one smacked down. A good stop by the shortstop. Gets the out at first. Scores another run here for the Lady Bears. Olivia runs home. Another run on the board for the Bears. And McCall sitting on third. Waiting to get hit in. 1 out now here for the Lady Bears.
Brings up number Kate, our awesome pitcher.
She'll watch the first pitch go by as a ball. and away. Ball 2. So shot down the line, foul though. So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. 1 out and a runner on third. This one goes up high for another ball. 3-1 at the plate. Graves with the pitch. Tries to go down. That'll be another walk. Runners on first and third. Still with only 1 out. Speed up runner will come in here for Daly. I assume it's going to be Lenny Norman again.
Yes, I believe you have to keep the same one.
Okay.
So number 4, Courtney Burton.
This one rolls across home plate as Norman will take second. Burton sends this one foul.
There's your eyes.
Yeah, we need ice for the drinks, right? Not today.
Yes, thanks, Sean. But we do need it for probably our pitcher's shin.
This one misses for the ball. Out and away. Or high and away. Three balls, 1 strike. Here to Burton. There's a pitch from Graves. Gets that one across the plate, and Burton fouls it away.
Full count. 2 Bears on. Only 1 away.
Sydney with the delivery. This one goes high, and we'll load him up with Burton on a walk.
Same scenario as last time. Cammy Jo comes to the plate. Last time she got hit by a pitch. This time she's probably hoping for a hit with the bat.
Pops this one up, out of play for a foul. Here's the 0-1 from Sydney. Cammy watches it rise high for a ball. Ties the count up a 1, bases loaded, 1 out. Tennis action going on here at the high school.
No boys baseball. At least I saw them over here earlier.
There's low and inside for a ball from Sydney. You do do have girls lacrosse taking on Box Elder at Box Elder. The boys will be playing them for their senior night here on Friday. Here's a pitch and tipped off the bat for a foul. Sydney's pitch in the dirt. Getting good on the catcher for keeping it in front of you.
Full count.
Graves with the pitch. Swing, and Cammy goes down as that.
Looks like she's gonna walk it off.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take a CNR replay look and see exactly what happened. Foul that one away. So Cammy stays alive, more ways than one. Still full count. Graves with the pitch. Cammy Joe pops this one up. Playable if somebody can call it, and not going to make the play. Runner goes home, will score. Plays at third now, and there's an out. That'll be out number 2. Hitting high into the wind. It's not going to go very far here this afternoon. Miller steps up next here for the Lady Bears, looking at a runner on first and second. 2 outs. A runner will take third, gets down, is safe.
Good hustle by Burton.
Cammy will go to second, opening up first base.
Miller hit it to third base last time. Little switch in the field for Logan.
The 6-0 ball game. Here's a pitch from Sydney. Misses the zone for a ball. And another one misses. This one high and away. Miller pops this one up. Playable. Lands foul though. Sammy Peterson had a look at it.
Two outs, 2 on. Miller looking to shake things up right here.
And this one gonna go outside for a ball. Fouls this one away. Graves with the pitch. Miller lets it go inside at the ankles. Loads the bases up again.
Brings up number 23, Tage Austin. She grounded out her last at bat.
That one's in the first strike. First pitch to Austin from Graves. This one bounces off home plate. Everybody stays where they're at, though. This one fouled up. Runners go this time. A runner scores. Here comes another one, and they'll slide. Cammy slides face first into home, getting another run here for the Bears after the dust settles. You got Miller on third.
So that brings the Bears up to 8. Tage still looking to get a hit here.
Gets this one up, playable. And what a catch out in the left.
Yes, she does. That is number 2, Nalana Proudlock. Hustles right over there and able to snag that.
There's your CNR replay here for Proudlock. Making the catch, stopping the bleeding. We'll be back for the top of the third. Don't go anywhere.
In the mood for pizza? Come to the grill and build your own, or try any of their specially made pizzas with flavors for the whole family. Check out the Valley Headliner for stories and updates on your favorite Bear River sports, as well as local government and community events. Stay in the know with this digital news company so you don't miss out. The Valley Headliner, striving to become your #1 news source.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care. Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
Oh no! That's a write-off.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School. Hey, we got a change up out in the left field area.
Number 7, Kinley Nilton's back out in left field. So Kinley, Liv, and Carly. Infield stays the same.
This one chopped down the line, goes foul.
Yes, that was a great attempt by 00 Morgan. Morgan Chase. She's being the right fielder for Logan today. Got Olivia checking her shoelaces out in center field. Good call.
Ellie misses on this one for a ball. Ties the count up at 1. Fouls this one back to the backstop. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As the sun Peeks out again from the clouds.
Yeah, Chase being very aggressive at the in the box.
This one goes outside. Count tied again. Full count.
Dally getting her circle ready.
There's a pitch to Morgan, and this one's going to miss, and that's going to be the first walk from Dally here this afternoon. Morgan Chase will be on first. No outs.
Which brings up number 44, Alexi Cabrera. She's DP in today.
Shows bunt, pulls back, and the runner will take second. Dally throws a strike in there. Morgan Chase will take over on second base. Here's another pitch, and a swing and a miss. Strike two. Fouled this one away from Cabrera. Dally with another one, this one low out of the zone. Kate serves up another one, goes upstairs. A little too high.
How's your college basketball bracket looking?
This one misses low. So the one I did for my sister is a lot better than the one I filled out for myself.
Oh, that seems right.
So her bracket's looking good.
Oh, nice.
She's got Alabama going all the way.
Nice.
This one inside. And another walk here from Dally. Really call out a strike.
So that would bring up number 27.
Yeah, I didn't see him signal a strikeout, but
right, I didn't see a lot.
This one's fouled away.
So number 27, Sophia Bodley, is at the plate. Still got Morgan Chase sitting on second out there.
And that was in the first strike. Here from Dally. This one rolls across home plate. Count tied at 1. We'll have a little discussion in the circle.
Bob's coming out to give her words of advice, words of encouragement.
Dally with the 1-1. be a strike.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 5 for Kate today. And that brings up number 2, Nalana Proudlock.
Looks like we got number 9 in there taking the first pitch strike, Abby Hart.
Back at the top of the lineup, which is correct. Nalana is, she's playing defense.
This one in the dirt for a ball. Runner on second still here for the Grizzlies. 2 outs.
Abby at her last at bat hit it to second base.
Slaps this one down foul. It's a little wet out there from all the rain and snowstorms.
Right, I know a lot of people were worried if we're going to have a game today, but the field looks pretty good. Cam Toon does a great job taking care of the Bear River field.
And there's another swing and a miss, strike 3. Frank Mason could do strikeout for Kate Daly. Another CNR look at that one, and we'll go to the bottom half. Here in an 8-0 ball game. Don't go anywhere.
One thing that I think is awesome about USU Brigham is how personal it is. I've loved small classes, and I'm shocked how professors have got to know me. To be able to save money, have school 3 minutes away from my house has been awesome. I want to teach high school kids. I want to be involved with their lives and try to help them be the best that they can be. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm Hunter Morgan, and I'm an Aggie.
Caldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Caldwell Banker. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix. Soup's on at the grill Monday through Saturday. With a new tasty soup every day, you can pick up lunch or dinner all week long. Find out which flavor is your favorite by picking up a small bowl for $3.99 or make it a large for $5.99.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School. Bottom half of the third. Looks like you still got number 22, Sydney Graves, in the circle here for the Grizzlies.
And starting us off this inning is number 7, Kinley Nelson. She's our lefty slapper. This is her first at bat today. Bears looking good, sporting the gray uniform, red accent.
Up and away for a ball.
Bears will travel south to Maple Mountain tomorrow, and then have a practice day on Thursday, and then Friday go over to Ridgeline. So pretty full schedule this week and every week, it seems like. But everybody's excited about that. Last year we got nothing. So a full schedule's really nice.
We'll start off with a walk. Nelson will take her place at first.
So 1 up, one on for the Bears. Bringing up number 33, Olivia Taylor. Senior center fielder. She's going to CSI in the fall.
Steps into this one and a hit by pitch. At the feet, so 2 on here for the Lady Bears.
Brings up number 30, McCall. She's had 2 hits today.
This one in the dirt. Runners advance. So the Bears in scoring position here with no outs. This one up and out of here by the pitch, and another run scores. And Olivia Taylor shows off speed. Clears the bases. 2 more runs come in here for the Lady Bears.
Bringing their score up to 10. That'll take away McCall's chance of getting RBI on this hit. But still good for the Bears.
This one inside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. This one's shot down the third baseline, goes foul. There's a 2-1 here from Graves inside. I don't know, must have been off on my count.
That brings up number 16, Oakley Maxfield. DH in today.
And a hit by pitch. Puts them both on. Oakley and McCall, first and second.
Brings up number 9, our sophomore pitcher, Kate Daly.
Speed-up runner actually going to come in on first.
That's good. That'll get these girls warmed up. A little running around out there.
Yeah, it must be a little cold sitting in the dugout.
Yes, Kate has walked 2 times in 2 appearances at the plate.
Start this one off with a strike here from Sydney. This one in the dirt, runners go. Maxfield makes it to third. Their speed-up runner this time looks like number 6, Josie Brown, gets to second. And a correction on second base is number 5, Lexi Reese. Hair gets in the way sometimes.
It's hard, yeah.
Here's another one to Dally. Low and at the feet.
So 2 on for the Bears, no force. Kate's looking to get a hit here.
And that's one we'll miss. Load the bases up again with a walk.
And this time, number 4, Courtney Burton. She's looking to make something happen.
Laney Norman takes over on first for the speed-up runner. And a timeout called here in the circle here for the Grizzlies. Bases loaded, nobody out. 10-0 ball game here in the bottom half of the third.
Bears looking to get a few more runs. Maybe we can finish this up a little earlier. Snowed a little, it rained a little, had some sunshine a little. You just never know what happens on a Utah spring day.
Went through all 3 seasons. We'll have a pitching change. We're going to have number 15, it looks like, Sammy Peterson, take over here in the circle for the Grizzlies. Well, your grill's back open.
I heard that. Fresh and clean and sparkly and delicious.
The Malibu chicken sandwich that I had last night there wasn't too bad.
The cordon bleu soup on Monday might be my favorite. Although I did try some of the pulled pork nachos.
Ooh, pulled pork nachos.
Something like that. It didn't really sound right to me, but it was top notch. It was delicious. All right, so number 4, Courtney Burton, senior shortstop.
This one gets behind the catcher. First runner goes down, slides in. Everybody moves around. You got Norman on third and Reese on third.
Yes, McCall was able to score on a pass ball. Shaking things up.
Here's a hit out to the left. It's going to drop. That'll bring 1 run in and make that 2 runs. As both Reese and Norman show you some speed.
Yeah, great hit by Courtney. 2 RBIs. Adding 2 more to the scoreboard. Brings up number 26, Cammy Gibbs. She hit by a pitch, and then she popped one up to left field, was able to get on.
This one gets back behind the catcher. Burton gets to second. .13-0 ball game. This pitch goes high. Tried to pull the chain on it.
If we remember correctly, we Bears just need 2 more, and this will be a done deal. 2 more points.
Burton takes off, makes it to third. Yeah, so if Cammy hits a Sotafix home run right here, it won't be as it grounds over to third. There's the catch. And the throw in time for the out. Runner goes in and is safe. So Burton scores another run here for the Lady Bears. And the Grizzlies get the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
And Bears are just looking for another point. Brings up number 12, Carly Miller. She has hit to third base. Grounder to third base and then was able to walk her last at bat.
This one popped up high against the wind. Nobody's going to get it. And Miller going to catch him sleeping. Gets it to second.
Yeah, good heads up running. Nobody's there. Everybody's squeezing in for the pop up. And Miller's like, I'll take it. So good heads up base running by Carly.
Paige Austin now steps up to the plate. 1 out, 1 on. Winning run at second.
Tage is yet to be on this game. Now's her opportunity.
This one high. Miller now sits at third.
Again, if our calculations are correct, we just need Carly to score, and it might put this one to bed.
Your JV will get started a little early. This one low for a ball, Peterson. And this one misses, a walk here for Tage, and she'll steal second. Throw in time, and she's safe.
That's the game.
Just scooping underneath her arm. And that'll bring a runner in as they try to get Austin out of second. Nobody is watching.
Right, as soon as she's running, as soon as it looks like they're going to throw it, our runner on third base needs to get home.
And Miller did. That'll wrap us up here in this one. 15-0 the final score. No home runs, but it's kind of hard with a win like this.
Right, this is not a fun day to play. Well, not as fun. Again, we're so grateful to play as we didn't get a chance last year, so every day is a great day to play, but it is not probably the best weather.
Well, we'd like to thank our sponsors. You see them all on your screen right there. The reason you were sitting at home warm watching this one and not here bundled up.
Yes, thank your sponsors. It's a perfect day to stay home and watch it from here.
All right, like I said, we'll have Lady Bears lacrosse senior night on Thursday, followed up by the boys. We'll see you then for some Bear lacrosse. Your final on this one, the Lady Bears 15, Logan Grizzlies 0. You've been watching Bear Live.